hate cats.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey, don't talk about my mom like that. Yeah, skip.
Wow.
Do you think I'm as beautiful as the castle and just as magical?
Oh, no. No.
Okay, could you rate me on a scale from 1 to 10?
4.3.
Smash or pass?
Pass.
Rejected.
Jesus.
Can you escape your past? Can Honus really be deleted? Do we believe that?
No.
I would say to an extent.
I feel like after about like 5 years, it don't count no more. 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
She belongs to the streets.
Their only excuse was you're fat. You're fat. Oh my God, estás gorda. Yeah. And they would always say these things, but I'm like, you can never say I'm ugly though. Like you can never say this face card declines, baby.
You got a ton of makeup on. I mean, she caked it on. Like, and most dudes, they're just thirsty, so they'll smash anything. So these women who are 2 out of 10s think that they're 10 out of 10s because there's so many simps who want sexual access.
Because it doesn't.
This guy went on a dating app advertising that he had a criminal record for beating a woman and received over 800 plus matches. What the fuck? Messages like this, and this from interested women. I mean, what the actual
It's because he's attractive. Listen, when you're a good-looking guy, when you're tall, when you're a woman's type, your background, anything that you've done, you could have 100 baby mamas, you can be flat out broke, you can be living on the mattress. If you pass the looks test for a woman, listen, nothing that you have in your life that's terrible matters. Like, she will choose you. Matter of fact, she'll give you money, she'll take care of you. So when women say, oh, looks don't matter, personality does, they're lying.
shit. Come on now.
I live on my own. I've got a child, and I'm tired. I'm tired of paying bills. Every day money's coming out of my account.
So, like, I don't want to, like, be rude, but, like, why don't you just go, like, full bald?
I like styling my hair once in a while.
Makes sense.
Your career isn't only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures of whatever. You can't be saying. All that studying was for what? For what?
Matt, can you take my clothes off?
No, I don't want to.
Matt, please, can you take my clothes off?
Babe, come on, I did it yesterday.
What is your tea? My tea is that I'm in love with my best friend who is married to a man. And guess what? I'm also married to a man.
It's an evil world we live in.
To a non-political question.
So why do you think single mothers should be taxed more?
I am a single mother.
I can tell you're a single mother because you're sitting really close to me.
Oh, Christian.
Щоб не плодилися, їба. Йобнута, що ли?
What's your cosplay and what have you been mistaken for?
I am Blaze the cat from the Sonic series, and I was mistaken for Gengar from Pokemon.
No, that's awful.
I've had 6 BBLs, 5 boob jobs, a tummy tuck, a gastric sleeve, 6 rounds of liposuction.
And are you done?
No.
Jesus Christ.
He said, how does it make you feel that you spend £40,000 and you still look the way you do?
Those typical cases like the guys would go on blind date talking to girls. It was like, I know you guys are so desperate to marry a guy.
They'll say that.
Yeah, they say that in front of their face.
Why do you think that is? Because again, ratio would dictate that if there are more girls, then I can see that, right? Well, there are more guys, so wouldn't they go after girls more?
But I have to put it in a reality in Shanghai. Rich girls are here, right? And there's rich guys.
Okay.
For rich guys, they have all the options over here. But for the rich girls, they only have this kind of options.
Right.
They don't want to go down.
What about what?
So she's basically describing the 80-20 rule, what we always talk about. Now it's actually 90-10. Like hypergamy is on steroids, and it affects every culture around the world, every country, every city. Women traditionally want to mate with guys who are way more superior than them, who make more money than them, who are more attractive, who have all these different things going on for themselves. But those guys who are in that top 10, 20%, they're not trying to settle down like that. They really don't have to, right? The guys who are at the bottom 80%, the more average everyday guys, they got to take what they can get. Right? So they're thirsty and desperate for women. I just showed you that previous clip where a guy was talking about he had the criminal background and he had like over all these matches, hundreds of matches on dating apps. Listen, that's true. Women want to mate with the top tier guys. They don't mind sharing those dudes. Listen, there's going to be a lot of single, lonely women. Because here's the thing, the bottom 80%, they're fighting for that top 10% guy. And they think that they deserve those dudes.
What about regular girls that are not rich?
And regular girls are like this.
Right.
So they're always looking like this.
They're always looking
all
up.
up. And for these guys, they have this kind of options over here. So that's what, and they're here. They want to have these girls call their attention to look at us. But they're actually looking up to here.
So basically, if you're a regular guy, you're screwed.
Does anyone know how I can cancel my membership to the whole feminist movement? Because it's not giving what it was supposed to give, so I'm no longer interested. Even the word feminist, what is feminine about me working hard and paying bills? Back then I'm singing independent. I don't know what possessed me to be singing such nonsense. It was the work of the devil, to be wanting.
You heard that? She said, I don't know what possessed me to sing that. The work of the devil. Society brainwashed these women. The system did. And women are followers. Women are sheep. So they follow whatever trend that's going on. So if a whole bunch of chicks start, gouging their eyes out, I'm telling you, a lot of chicks will start to do that. They'll jump off a cliff. If whatever women see, that's what they're going to do. And that's what feminism did to women. They sold women a bill of goods. They said, hey, you can have your own place. You can have your own job. You can pay your own bills. Isn't that cool to be independent from men? You don't got to rely on a man. And then when they're late 20s, 30s, 40s, they're like, man, I need a man. I'm tired of paying bills. Listen, feminism tricked women, tricked them all. These women are frustrated because they want to go back to the old ways of the 40s, 50s, and 60s, but they can't. Listen again.
What is feminine about me working hard and paying bills? Back then I'm singing independent. I don't know what possessed me to be singing such nonsense. It was the work of the devil, to be wanting equal this and equal that. How the man to be doing demanding things and the woman to be doing damsel in distress. Oh, I don't know what I would do without you. Because me, I need the man. For every little thing I want to be calling my.
Viral attention for sharing her regrets about ditching the idea of marriage and family. Now, her article in Business Insider reads, quote, I'm 38 and single, and I recently realized I want a child. I'm terrified that I've missed my opportunity. That woman's name is Melissa Persling, and she's revealing to Fox News Digital what she thinks caused her current situation. Listen.
I feel unbelievably betrayed by feminism. I was constantly fed this idea that women can do everything. We don't really need men. Women can have the great career and have the kids that they like and change the tires and do this. I mean, I grew up thinking, and men are great, but like I can do all the same things. I do feel in many ways betrayed by that line of thinking. I kind of want to go back to some of those teachers and coaches and say, what the hell did you mean by that? Because women can't do it all. We can't.
I got 13 kids, 12 baby mamas.
13 kids and you still got your hair?
Yeah.
You blessed.
I know, right?
13. How old are you?
36.
36, 12 baby mamas.
13 kids, 12 baby mamas. Look how she's admiring him. And you still look like she want to be the 13th or 14th or 15th. And this just goes to show you that women love to share guys. Right? If you're an attractive dude, or if you're a guy that has a lot of different women, you're pre-selected as these guys are, right? They've been able to show that I can get women. These women are gotta be lining up because in their mind, they're like, man, there's something great about that dude. There's something cool. He must be great in bed. He must be this. He must be that. Okay, I'll be the 12th, the 15th, the 20th baby mama. That man can have 100 different baby mamas, and there'll be 101 chick lining up, say, okay, I'll be the next one. That's how silly women think. And these chicks admire them. Look at her smile. Look at her voice. Look at her aura.
It ain't that bad.
That's crazy. So you think you're going to find your 13th baby mama after this?
I'm counting on you.
What do you think the biggest dating issue is in Dallas?
Peter Pan syndrome. Boys just want to go to clubbing.
Guys just don't shoot their shot like ever anymore. Figure out who you are. Self-awareness is very attractive. Guys aren't pursuing girls. Men want this, but then they also want this, and they don't want to make any sacrifice.
Pursuing her intentionally instead of just saying, let's grab drinks that you can do with anybody.
No sending me a drink. They don't actually ask the girl out. Too basic. More consistent effort. Girls like. No cheesy pickup lines.
Know who you want to date, like not just going off by looks.
I'm not really interested over and over and over, and they keep going for it. They just wait for the girl to make the move now.
These chicks are just unsatisfied. Like nothing makes these modern women happy. Don't send me a drink. Okay, I want guys to approach me. Don't keep approach me. Don't be persistent. You got to be persistent. You got to show up. You got to do all these different things. What are you women doing?
Your girl out grocery shopping, don't be afraid to just go up and ask her, hey, you're cute, can I get your number? A lot of girls our age kind of want more of that.
Excuse me, do you believe in love at first sight, or should I just walk by again?
What?
Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I just walk by again?
Just walk.
You don't believe in love at first sight? Yeah. Don't wear such a nice suit again.
Let the bitch walk. I don't care.
I want to speak to the women out there. You tell me if you think this is fair. I'm 40 years old. I married this woman when I was 33. After only knowing her 7 months, and no, I ain't getting no prenup or none of that, but she didn't have nothing. Me, I had a $1.5 million house in Hoover, Alabama. Me, I had the Mercedes in the driveway. I went to law school. I was the one up studying all them late nights. Didn't even know who this woman was back then, right? Now, you mean to tell me it took me 40 years to make all this, and this person who I've only known for 7 years, won't have?
This is why marriage in the modern times is a waste of time, right? You're signing your death certificate practically. It's a one-sided contract where a woman can leave over anything, and then she can take half your business, take your house, take the kids, throw you in alimony, throw you in child support, get the dog, get everything. Like, why would a man sign that? Think about that. That's insane. That makes no sense. And a lot of guys are still doing it because they think that, okay, this woman will never leave me. Like, to death do us part. I would never leave this woman. And sure enough, after so many years or however long, these women say, I don't want to do it anymore for irreconcilable differences, or I'm just tired. And then they take your stuff, and now you sitting there, got to rebuild. And you're like, man, what happened? I thought she loved me. I thought she'd never leave me. like, listen, women are in business. Men are in love. Remember that.
Won't have?
Ugh, I hate cats.
Oh my God. Wow.
Don't talk about my mom like that. Yeah, skip. Chat, can y'all defend me? This is crazy. She said, shut your... No, honestly?
No, where's your mom?
No, honestly, that was good. I appreciate you for that. I needed that. I needed some humbling.
Girl, you probably do Amber's OnlyFans. Wait, is that Camila?
Yeah, it is, girl. Hi. Hi, Pookie.